Hey guys, Chaz Pippitt. What I want to show you is Josh's initial swing, I guess 2 off seasons ago, here on the left. And on the right, this is what we did after last year's off season. This is what we accomplished. So a lot of what we talked about the first time Josh came in the building had to do with increasing his power so that he could hit more doubles, more home runs, just generally make harder contact with the baseball when he did hit it. And I made no bones about the fact that in order to hit the ball harder, you've got to swing harder, and when you swing harder, you're going to miss more. And all of those things kind of came to fruition. I mean, Josh set career highs in multiple offensive categories, slugging, OPS, doubles, and home runs, but he also struck out more. He set a career high in strikeouts as well. So the difference from the left side, which is intake, and the right side, which is after the off season, is definitely very apparent. You'll notice how much quicker he gets the bat in line with the baseball. So here you see this whole swing path is in line. He has not hit that ball yet, so that's the pitch coming in, okay? And you can see that he's clearly on line with the pitch and then drives through the pitch here on the right. On the left, you can see he's still on a downward trajectory at the same part in his swing. You can see the bigger space in his arms here, and you can just see the general downward movement of the swing. The barrel in this picture is black. As you can see, he's got a black barrel, so of course that blends in with his shorts. It's extremely difficult to see. So what I'm going to use to show you the difference is this line of the handle, okay? So you can see the general downward trajectory of that curve, and it's obvious that he's coming down, whereas over here, if I draw a line on the handle again, you can see that slight upward curve that mimics, the clear upward curve of his barrel. Most of the elite hitters that we study, their barrel bottoms out either right at their backside or just over their calf of their back leg, and you see Josh's bottom angle is right here. That works. It compares favorably with guys like Robinson Cano and Jose Bautista, and obviously the elite hitters who are close to his size. You're also going to notice a big footwork change from the back foot of these two swings. The back foot's clearly off the ground on the right, gaining slight bits of distance as well, and what that allowed Josh to do is just continue turning. So you can see how we can see Josh's front leg here, but we can't in the video on the right until the very end, and you can see just Josh is much more back in his back angle as well. So this entire off-season focus of his first off-season was increasing power, creating a negative lean or a lean back in the swing, getting his back foot off the ground so that he could keep turning, and obviously having a much deeper contact position. So again, I'm going to highlight this one time. So here's the ball coming into the frame, and there's the ball going out. So here's the outward movement of the ball, and there's the inward movement of the ball, and contact happens right here. Okay, so there's the contact spot, and you can see how far out in front of him that is. Notice the lines in the background of the building. So these are the same. It's the same cage with the same background. And you can see clearly here Josh has not hit this ball yet, and there's the trajectory change. So you can notice the ball coming in here, the trajectory change, ball coming out there. So contact obviously happened much deeper in the zone, and you can see how much further his bat stays behind that baseball as well. So in the zone way back here, and out of the path of the ball way up here, and you can clearly see how much more distance he really had in his swing and opportunity to hit that ball. So obviously there's a little curve to that, but my point that you guys can clearly see what I'm trying to show is that ability to stay in line with the pitch as opposed to being above the pitch and then at the very last second coming down into the path of it, kind of out here. So he had much less pink area on on the left than he did on the right. That's what we wanted to give him. More power in the zone and more of an opportunity to crush the ball, not just hit the ball.